everyone, it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube, and welcome to my morning routine. Every morning starts off quite like this. Madison and I are cuddling in bed until she decides it's time for her to get up. I hate getting out of bed, so I never get up before she does. She's basically my alarm clock. And once she gets out of bed, I take full advantage of taking over the entire bed to myself. Eventually, I get up to get my phone, which I keep a little bit further away from my head while I'm sleeping, because I've heard that there are possibilities that the radiation can affect your brain, but more than that, it helps me get off of my phone and turn off at night when I need to go to sleep. But that doesn't stop me from getting on my phone first thing in the morning. It helps me wake up. I always look at my YouTube comments and reply to a few of you guys before I get started with my day. I also usually look at your snaps and any Instagram comments or tweets you guys have left me, and then eventually I get out of bed and get started. One thing I have to do every single morning is let in some natural light, not just for me, but because if I don't open the window as soon as I get up, Tippy will throw a fit. He loves to sit at his little cushion and look outside. Then I usually move into the bathroom and I don't turn on the light because my eyes are really sensitive in the morning, but Madison likes to sneak in and flip on the light anyway. This is the Vanity Planet Elite Sonic Toothbrush. I have been loving this. I told you guys I recently got a new one. This one comes with 3 speeds, and my personal favorite is Dazzle. How cute is that? I've been getting really serious about my oral care lately because I realized that if you have bad oral care, it can lead to a lot of different health problems, including heart disease. And that's not something I want to play around with. In addition, I love the way my teeth feel after I use this toothbrush. It also has a smart 2-minute timer, which is something I definitely need because you can think you're doing a good job, but you could really only be brushing for like 45 seconds, you know? This set comes with 3 different brush heads, as you see here, and a UV sanitizer, so I know that every time I go to brush my teeth, it's totally clean. And what's really cool is Vanity Planet gave me a discount code for you guys. It's super cute. It's called Peace Smile, and that will get you 75% off of this toothbrush, which is a super great deal for such a good quality toothbrush. So I will have this linked in the description, and you guys should totally check it out. Once my teeth are nice and clean, I like to pop some essential oils into my diffuser. This is an immune support blend because you guys know I've been sick. I've been loving this essential oil diffuser ever since my sister got it for me for Christmas. It just works so great and it's so easy. After I have my essential oils going and it smells nice in the room and I'm nice and calm, I set a timer for 10 minutes, and this is just so I can take some time to myself and meditate or really just try to get my mind from being so busy. I've found recently that doing this really helps me with my anxiety, so if you guys are interested in me doing like how I deal with my anxiety and how I keep it under control type of video, let me know, but this has definitely been helpful in my journey to figuring that out. And then I go ahead and head into my living room where I keep all of my makeup. This is my dumpster dive makeup collection. I'm sure you guys are familiar. And then I use this iHome mirror I got at the Bed Bath & Beyond dumpster. And I just go ahead and throw my hair up into a messy bun. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Look at that. What is that? Whatever. We're going to go with it. Then I drench my face in mist like you see every other person on YouTube do. And I go ahead and turn on my music using my iHome mirror that I talked about.
I don't want to know who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't want to know who's taking you home, I'm loving you so.
And then this part of my routine never fails. I forget to wet my beauty blender before I sit down to do my foundation. So I'm sure you guys have heard me say before, I don't do my makeup on a daily basis. This is more like a morning routine for when I'm going to be doing filming for you guys. So I'll just do the things that pretty much everyone does when they do their makeup. Some foundation, a little bit of eyeshadow. Then I move on to bronzer, you know, same thing that pretty much everybody does. After bronzer, I'll put on some mascara. And then once that is complete, that pretty much is the end of my makeup. And then I can take down my hair from that messy bun, and whatever it ends up looking like is pretty much what I go with. I don't really do anything else to my hair other than take it out of messy buns. Maybe jostle it around a little bit. Yeah, that's about what we got. That's what my Sunday video will look like when you guys see it. Just this octopus kinky looking hair. And that pretty much completes this look, and then I get up from my coffee table and move over to my filming setup, where you guys will see behind the camera and the end of this Sunday's video. So that's basically it. It's time for lights, camera, and action. I'll see you guys later on this week, and remember, until next time, create the peace.